Hello and welcome to episode number 27 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. Now, last episode we made our way towards Bergashov. Well, kinda. I am though kinda thinking maybe we should make this a bigger angle. I kinda like the way it looks, but I kind of also hate it. That makes sense. I will keep it for now. We'll keep it for now. We'll keep it. But I do feel like this doesn't look quite right. Why doesn't it look right? I think it's because this gap here is bigger than this gap here. So let's dig away some snow here. So you are one in between, and then you should be. No, it's correct. It's correct. Gonna have to learn to trust previous Hannibal. Now it is October. We have basically just entered winter, so let's get the speed going here a little bit. Are we building anything at the moment? We're just upgrading, not upgrading, but we are reconstructing some buildings. And I would like to check something. We have 893 tons of steel left in our republic. And we have a fairly good amount of people here. And we also, yeah, that's right. Okay, so it's been a couple of days since I did any recording here. We have why did we research this? Oh, I think I know. Because we want to have better housing, so we're gonna need to well, we can't unlock these with that one, because that is all the way up to 90% happiness. And that one is also up to 90% happiness, but getting this one unlocked should help us quite a bit, and we should be able to get the Type 75 buildings, which I don't know, I kind of like them quite a bit, although these are probably the best ones. But for now, it is what it is. Let's put on some overlays here, just double check the temperature. Temperature seems fine. It's minus 20 degrees. It does drop here and there, but it's not bad, I think. Happiness is also up to 82%. Which is absolutely fantastic. Then we have quite a few free apartments. Now, we have told the people to kind of move in here if they have college education, but we're gonna have this be like dedicated to the university and, you know, all the other stuff. So hopefully that is going to so many people waiting in line. We have 85 people here waiting for... I think we're gonna have to up this to 20 people. So basically what is happening, I think we are taking in people from the entire Republic. And we should probably also check, because we saw something interesting the other day. So let's head over here, and we'll switch the... because I believe that, let's say... well, there probably aren't that many people here. But let's say here. Let's see you, for example. So I believe eventually he will say, you know what? I'm going to go and get myself a college education. And then he's going to go to the the university halls of residence and stay there for a bit. And then he's going to move back somewhere. So if we take workers with higher education and we go through the entire map here, sort by population. So there was nobody here. Nobody here. And nobody here, it seems like. And nobody here. Yeah, so basically what I think happened is that the building we have for our smart people, our college-educated, yeah, this area here. So basically this was approaching full capacity, so they couldn't move anywhere, so they moved somewhere else. I think that is what happened. All right. Should we continue our journey up towards Hanniballshow? I also do see this, which is something we could try to level a little bit. Like so. So we don't have like a ginormous canyon here. Here we could also flatten the edges here, or smoothing this a little bit, make it look a little bit more. And here. And here we're also going to have to remove the road to fix that, and I don't think that is necessary. But yeah, we do have a large clean area here ready for population. So I'm just trying to think how we're going to be doing it. If we're going to be doing it the same as last time, I think that is not going to work, because we're going to need to have both a shopping center and a little warehouse and a meat storage to actually get things to work properly. So basically, let's say this is running out of food, then they will send an order to the distribution center, and then they will go to wherever the food source is, which probably is going to be a warehouse somewhere, and pick that up and go to the shopping center. And when we get to that point, they have probably already been a couple of days without food, and happiness will be plummeting. So having some extra storage space is probably going to be essential, even up here. So placing something, you could place, you know, other things in here. We don't necessarily need to be a shopping center, but the problem is reach. So we could potentially set this up as a shopping center. This area here. That might reach everyone. Small possibility. Oh, hello there. All right, give me 1 second here. So where were we before I got so rudely interrupted? I actually have no idea. I think we were talking about university halls of residence. I think that is what we were talking about. So basically what happens is, if I click on these, well, it does say they are living here. But when they are done with their education, there was not enough room for them to live here. So they started to move around other places here. And I think that is what happened. So, theoretically, this could be a great way to populate Voroshov. Which means they're going to be very highly educated up there. But yeah, let's speed up time a little bit, as winter is boring and dreadful and all that stuff. We'll also keep a little bit of placing machines already. So not the high priority. Well, that was quick. But yeah, I kind of like to do it as often as possible. So you see the productivity is at 70%, but efficiency at 0%, so we are not producing anything. We're basically just wasting... We're just wasting labor at the moment. There we go. 100% productivity and 100% efficiency. So now we should be cooking with gasoline here. We also have quite a lot. Should we... I don't understand why they're sending so few people to work at the kindergarten. Though they're kind of keeping up. Kinda. Maybe, hopefully, someday. But you know, it's a baby boom. They come and they go. Let's see how we're doing with our population here. Ooh, we are at the moment losing more people than we are gaining, but that is probably due to not. Seems like we are keeping up with our doctor-patient ratio here. Oh. Sometimes we might be unlucky. Alright, we don't have anyone in prison. We might actually want to get quite a few more people in. Now, this could affect happiness quite a bit, I think. So what we can do, okay, we can go here and we'll tell 40% to go here and 60% to go other places. I think that might be a little bit of an idea. So that means that 60% will work in town and 40% will go down to the bus stop. Means we're going to be making less money. But we will tend to our population a little bit better. Nope, 40% and 60%. And same here. 40%, 60%. So let's see how that pans out. I also don't get how we are spending so much money. 17,000 last month. Well, we do spend a lot of fabric. That's fine. I still would like to have you here so I can see how many people work here now. Quite a few. But yeah, the numbers are a lot less. But that means we should be dealing a lot more with the police officers and yeah, we should see more people at the police office, which could be good. Could be that we're going to have to lower this even further. Now, that is going to put us in a very secure situation where we are not going to be able to make a profit in a very long time. But again, we are going to be filling up the workers here. Wish we had a little bit more efficient professors. How are they? 88, 87, 89. They're not too bad when it comes to productivity. It could definitely be better. Happiness is definitely going up for some reason. Health is going down, but it's not going down due to pollution. So that means we are kind of at a point, like we are kind of... We are kind of doing fine. So the way happiness works, as far as I've understood, they don't lose happiness if they don't... Well, they lose health. That's how it affects happiness. So let's say we have a building right next to here. They will be very unhealthy. So that means they will more often have a need to go to the hospital. Their health will drop if they don't get treatment. So if we click on a dude here, let's see, you perfect, you. Is that perfect? You have 11. Okay, so he's kind of on the verge of death here. He has, holy moly. Yeah, he got, oh my, 5% health left, so he's almost a goner. So if he doesn't get treated like he is now, he will lose happiness because it's going to be one of his needs. Let's follow him around a little bit. There we go, he got all his needs met, and then he's going to go to work for a day. Gonna work on the prison, and then yeah, look at that, he's gonna go and visit doctor. So if he doesn't get treated, he will lose happiness. That's kind of how health kind of affects happiness. So you need to have a fairly robust healthcare system to keep them happy, so they all get their doctor appointments. I'm not quite sure. Are we affected by a pandemic at the moment? No, I don't think so. So, gonna go. I wonder, sports. I think sports is also gonna affect his health a little bit. So he's gonna get all the good stuff, and then he's gonna go for a swim. 52. No, it doesn't seem to affect it directly, but the day after he got a little bit more health. So yeah, he was on the verge of death. Now he seems to be fine. I don't know what happened. If it is some sort of randomness that kind of give them like an accident at work or something, then they have like the little cross over them. Let's see here. Nobody. But yeah, I mean, average lifespan is 82. That is an indicator that they are not living in like a cloud of pollution. 81, that probably is due to the coldness, I would imagine. 83, I don't know how they got so healthy, but... So, we are currently still waiting for... Well, it's March now. We are... By the way, thing that we should have checked a long time ago, and I don't think we did. We'll go in here and see if all of our buildings that needs coverage of trash actually has that. Does seem. So these are, they don't have coverage because they don't need trash. But it seems like everybody is covered. Yep. Sewage. Everything here is covered. Just remove those. Water, everybody should be covered. Another thing we could have done, since we are not using our water trucks at the moment, we could sell some water. So if we bring you and you and put those here, we should be able to tell them to go to our water thing here. We're going to be loading up water. Wait until you're fully loaded, and then we're going to go here and we're going to unload that. It's not going to be very profitable, but you know, it's 135. It could be just enough to, you know, to warrant the gas we are using and the chemicals we are using to clean the water. So the water quality we have here is 90%. It's not good, but you know, it's something. Anything else we should check here? Let's check the temperature. Still fine. Power, we shouldn't see any issues with. No issues here. So we need to remember that we are using a wire, an underground wire that can do 1.85. So we kind of don't want to see any more than 1.85 on this. And I do think we are well within our limits here. I feel like we had another one here. We only had 3. No, there is one. 1.40. Yeah, this would have been a little bit above. Because I think in the good old days, they were 1.45. So this would have been a little bit over. Yeah, I think we're doing fine with electricity. We're doing fine with population, I think. Last month. Let's go back a month. Yeah, but there are, like, during the winter, it seems like we have a couple of months where we're not growing our population, but in general, we kind of are growing. And I think we'll go back to see how many free apartments we have. Not many people like to live here for some reason. Also, I have a pesky little fly here. That is harassing me. In my office. It's been harassing me for days. That's not true. But anyways, you know. Oh, yeah. We have a little gas station here. We have a little gas station here. But yeah, money-wise, maybe we should look at that as well. Our economy. This month we are down 600. Last month we were up 2,000. And 7,000. We should be earning money. theoretically, but we are probably using money on weird stuff like bricks and such. I'll see here how many people we have here now that we kind of reduce 10% of our population going down here to work. Around 20. So, 20, 30 people. Seems alright. And how are we coming along with the research? 69%? I am tempted to do this. Let's do this and focus on getting people quicker through the paper. So that basically means prefer students according to education. So of all of these, the next student is going to be the one with the highest education level. That means we're going to be getting them out of the system quick. And make room for new ones. So that should mean that this should go down quick, because we have like 82 people waiting here for a college education. That is quite rough. But yeah, it goes down a lot quicker now. I wonder, can we find one of these that has like almost you education level 92? Let's follow you around for a bit. So he's basically just gonna go and do his daily bit, and then he's gonna go to college. And there we go. So he's still living in the hall of residence, and when the day is over, he should find a new home. There we go. Now he lives in Smobkin Flats, Brick 3. Now he's a productive member of the society. Yeah, this also means that we're gonna be probably seeing quite a... Look at this. Yes, our professors are doing a great job, comrade. We had like 40 in the entire map when we started. Now we have almost 200. But then again, we are already in the year 1967. Yeah, that is... So we kind of would like to see as many of these roll out as possible from the halls of university. I'm very curious if they eventually are going to move into Bereshov and some of the small cities all over the land. It's going to be... Yeah, so we are getting... I think we are educating more people than kind of joins now. I say that. Yeah, so my dream is eventually to have this at a very low number. Also, we're almost done with research, which means we can start working on the freaking vehicle factory, which is going to be quite essential. And let's see how we're doing on numbers now. Yeah, doing fine. And the only complaint they have is church and students, maybe kindergarten in some cases here. Yeah. Are we at the point where we're gonna have to need to build another one? another house. I mean, we have the money, we have the time. Let's do it. Set it to normal. And then the cat is gonna press some weird buttons here, because cat also want to be part of the stream. Yeah, what's your plan here, cat? So basically he stands with one leg on one side of the keyboard and one on the other side. And I'm just trying to kind of cover the... No. Yeah, he's gonna be pressing all the buttons. Okay, good job, Kitty Kasky. Yeah, so I'm basically just trying to hold over the buttons which I have keybind to stop the recording, or mute the microphone, or press, like, I have like some extra buttons on my keyboard which I have programmed to play a certain sound, because you know, I also stream over at the Hanniballshow. You didn't know, it's another YouTube channel where we also do play quite a lot of workers and resources, and quite a lot of other games as well. You can find a link to it in the description if you're interested in that. But be weird, I do use face cam, so my face is plastered all over the screen, so yeah, you've been warned. Alright, I do think this building is gonna go fairly quick. Should we try and hoover up some other people from around the Republic live here, or should we just let them move in here naturally? I think we'll go and hoover them up. I like hoover. Yeah, it should be quick. Quick and efficient. And yes, we are still using workers from the... should probably have a look and see how the price is at the moment. So they have gone up in price by around 2 rubles since we checked last. It's not too bad. Ah, hello there. You couldn't have come on a better day. We're gonna be doing metallurgy, because we did start working on that. We'll lower the amount of professors. Let's have 3. Let's have 4. See how that pans out. Can we potentially increase the amount here? Let's increase this to 15 professors. Yeah, this should go quick, I hope. And we should also be educating, I hope. Let's see here, there's still 22 free spots here. And we're over 200 smart skis. And of course, building on fire, but our glorious firefighters are on their way doing... oh gosh, scared me a little bit. That scared me a little bit. But yeah, we did pull that all out. We did put it out. We didn't pull it out. Gosh. Yes, comrade. We pulled the fire out and we beat it in the corner. I also do see here that some of our vehicles are not doing well. Let's increase this to 5 workers. I do believe that we might be... the workers. Did we not tell them to go there? Oh. That could be why. Alright, so now we are fixing our vehicles. We're gonna be fixing all the vehicles, it looks like. So, what do we think? Do we want to make a sewage disposal unit so we can buy sewage here, bring it up here, and throw it in here? So if we look here, we should have had the let's see here. If we look here, it's not much. We are last month 2000. Yeah, so it's around 2000 extra a month. And I do think waste might be somewhat similar. You know what? We'll do it. We'll do it! We'll do it for science! And that means we're gonna need to build sewage loading and unloading station. So we could have it here. There should be an outlet here, so we don't have to build that many pipes. Ideally, we could have just attached it to here. Which means we're going to have to build a little bit of a longer pipe. Does that even matter? What matters is that it's not quite... we probably also have finished this job here. Yep. We're going to be doing that. Excuse me. That and that. We're going to have 40% going here and 60% staying in town here. And they should be able to walk to all the amenities, which is all that we need to know. And we want you to be built, and we would like you to dispose of some nastiness here. Let's try and make this a little bit OCD friendly. So if we come down from about here into here, and then from here, yeah, you require slope. I forgot about that. That is out, right? Okay, we might have to put in a pump here. And we probably don't need you to be a very sophisticated piece of pipe, so we'll have you a little bit closer, and then we'll align up towards this. Why do you still say you require slope? We might have to bring it further down then. Ah. Yeah, there is like 2 altitude things here. Okay, let's get this done then. You. We'll mirror you. And we'll go down a little further. You go in there. Okay. Theoretically, I think this shouldn't matter. All right, we are in a fight here for our sanity. Okay, so we would like you to go down 1. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Even though it isn't super OCD friendly. And the poop has to travel a little bit further than necessary, but it will save us. Pump job, yes. And we also would like to remove that node. And we would like to build you and you. And how are we doing? We are still not having too many students here. For some reason they don't like living here, the smart skis. No, wait, this is not smart. What? Yeah, I feel like they are moving out. Childcare is low. We have to, I don't like where this is going, but we might have to lower the amount we are sending to the bus stop to keep up with things. Because the problem isn't how many... Oh, actually, we do have quite a lot of workers here now. But yeah, when that happens, everybody goes home and the parents have to go back from work. Let's see, you and you. I would like to get this done before we call it an episode. If you don't mind. The pipe should be done. So, you know, you're gonna have to spend money to make money, right? It is a little bit expensive, this thing here. But I think if we have this running for a long period of time, we should be fine. We could also tell you to officially live here now, together with your other friend, which is here. So you're gonna go here. You're gonna load up sewage water, and you're gonna be shoving the sewage water into this facility here, and we're gonna unload, and we're gonna wait until you're empty, and then we're gonna be... We'd like to see how much we are making on that. It's not much. Oh, only 1. Only one? Ah, he is waiting for repairs. That's why. Alright, you're done, repaired. Good, off you go. There we go. So, like 89 rubles. So maybe it wasn't very efficient. But you know, the price might rise, so let's put you in as well. It all goes into... I don't think they will spend $50 worth of fuel. Maybe we could try and calculate how much fuel they are using. So... I'm not following you. Okay, so you have... Give me a second. Let me write this down. We have 623.26 liters. Okay, so when he's back, we're gonna have... Okay, so we'll have 600 that minus 540.47 liters. That is 82.79 he spent on one trip. And how much is that in fuel? I mean, this is tons, right? So 1 ton of fuel is costing 130. It's gonna be... And let's say that 1 liter is... Oh, sorry, 1,000 liters is a ton. No. Okay, we're gonna Google. We're gonna Google. How many liters in a ton? 1,000 liters. Okay. 1,000 liters. Wasn't that what I said? I was right. So that means we are definitely going to be profitable with that route compared to fuel. But then again, we also have vehicle repair costs and all of that. I think in general, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. I don't think we'll lose money on it. The only thing that could be a little bit interesting is... Look here. So here we can see how much money we are making. So it's not much, but you know, it all adds up. So we have already earned 1,000 rubles on emptying sewage. Now, the amount of pollution this needs, though, or creates, that is a completely different subject. I don't think... I don't think we're gonna see a problem here. Let's see here. How are we doing on the educated? There are still more educated people than I would have liked. Or students, not educated people. We need all of them. Absolutely all of them. But I do wonder if that is potentially where we're going to call it an episode. Gosh, time flies fast. Let's get that as a thumbnail. So you know the drill, right? The The lower right corner kind of indicates where there is something new. So, so yeah. Gosh, look at the snowplows. Oh, they're so rusty. Oof. Well, anyways, I think that is going to be it for today's episode. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly hit that like button? There should also be a, subscribe button if you haven't already clicked it. It should be about time you click it. We are in episode, what, 27? Yes, and of course, the good old comment section. All comments goes down there, and it all helps us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, with that, again, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care, and keep smiling!